Hello viewers, welcome to JSM. In this lecture, we are going to discuss one very important topic for IIT, NEET and other entrance examinations. So many times questions are asked related to this one. Okay, what is that is the applications of important catalyst of D block elements and their compounds. Okay, so we know that most of the D block elements, especially transition metals, they are very good catalysts and their compounds also very good catalyst. They are used in the so many processes. Okay, so here we are going to discuss some important catalysts. Okay, so let us start. First one is that Ziegler-Natta catalyst. What is that is titanium tetrachloride plus triethyl aluminum. This combination is considered as Ziegler-Natta catalyst. Okay, so what is its application is that it is used in the it is used in polymerization of ethylene of ethylene. Okay, that is in the manufacture of polythene. Okay, so what is the application of this catalyst? In the polymerization of ethylene. Yes, sir. Now, when ethylene is polymerized, we get polythene. Okay, so very important related to this catalyst. So many times questions are asked in the various entrance examinations. Okay, what is Ziegler-Natta catalyst? What is the application of Ziegler-Natta catalyst like that? Okay, next one is Fenton's reagent. What is Fenton's reagent? Is that FeSO4 ferrous sulfate plus hydrogen peroxide. So this combination is Fenton's reagent. What is the application of this one? Is that it is used in the oxidation of alcohols into aldehydes. Okay, it is used in the oxidation of alcohols into aldehydes. Here, any alcohol that can be oxidized into aldehydes in the presence of this Fenton's reagent. Next one is that Adams catalyst. Okay, Adams catalyst, platinum or platinum oxide. Okay, so what is the application of this one? This Adams catalyst is used in the reductions. Okay, reduction reactions, it is used especially in the hydrogenation. Okay, in the hydrogenation it is used. Okay, what is the application? It is used in the reductions, especially in the hydrogenation. Okay, and next, palladium chloride. Okay, PDCl2. This is used in the conversion of C2H4 to acetaldehyde. Okay, so generally C2H4 when reacted with water, that is converted into CH3CHO. So this is called as Walker's-Oxo process. Walker's-Oxo process. Okay, so in the Walker's-Oxo process, conversion of ethylene into acetaldehyde is carried out in the presence of PDCl2. Okay, next CuCl2, cupric chloride, and its application is that it is used in the manufacture of manufacturing of Cl2. Okay, manufacturing of chlorine in Deacon's process. Okay, so CuCl2 is used in the manufacturing of chlorine in the Deacon's process from HCl that we discussed in the 17th group elements also. Okay, so Ziegler-Natta catalyst, remember that what is the combination? TiCl4 plus AlC2H5 taken 3 times. Okay, and Fenton's reagent. So this combination is Fenton's reagent. These also you should remember. Okay, question can be asked, direct question. Which of the following is Fenton's reagent? Which of the following is Adams catalyst, like that? Or what is the application of a particular catalyst, like that? They may ask in the different ways. So that's why remember this. So let us see some other important catalyst and their application. So first here, Raney nickel. Okay, Raney nickel. See, it is useful in the so many reduction reactions. Very important this one. Raney nickel is useful in so many reduction reactions. Among them, hydrogenation hydrogenation of oils into fats. Okay, this is one of the very important application, hydrogenation of oils into fats. Another one is that it is especially used in the reduction of alkenes into alkanes, alkenes to alkanes. So this is called a Sabatier process. Okay, Sabatier process. So alkenes are reduced into alkanes. Clear? One is hydrogenation of oils into fats. This is also reduction only. Okay, and alkenes are reduced into alkanes. So among the so many applications, these are very important. Okay, next one is that Wilkinson catalyst. Okay, Wilkinson catalyst. What is Wilkinson catalyst here? It is a rhodium complex. Okay, so this is the Wilkinson catalyst. Okay, so this Wilkinson catalyst is used in stereoselective, okay, stereoselective and stereospecific hydrogenation of alkanes, hydrogenation of alkanes. Okay, so stereoselective and stereospecific hydrogenation of alkenes. This is also very important catalyst. Okay, Wilkinson catalyst. And next one is that iron. Okay, see actually here iron is the catalyst. Okay, so iron is the catalyst and this molybdenum is promoter. Where it is used? It is used in the manufacturing of ammonia in the Haber's process. Okay, it is used in manufacturing of ammonia in Haber's process. Okay, so here iron is the catalyst. Finely divided iron powder is used as a catalyst, and molybdenum or alumina. Okay, especially here this molybdenum is used as a promoter. What is the role of promoter? It enhances the activity of catalyst. Okay, promoter enhances the activity of catalyst. Clear? So here this is also important. Iron is catalyst, molybdenum is a promoter. Sometimes alumina is also used. So what is the application here? Manufacturing of NH3 in the Haber's process, it is used as a catalyst. Next, V2O5, vanadium pentoxide, it converts SO2 to SO3. Okay, so converts means in the catalyst, it is used as a catalyst in the conversion of SO2 into SO3 in contact process. What is the contact process? This is used in the manufacturing of H2SO4. So no, in contact process we prepare H2SO4. In that one, in one of the steps, SO2 is converted into SO3. In this step, this V2O5 is used as catalyst. Okay, next, finally cobalt salts. Okay, most of the cobalt salts, so they catalyzes the decomposition of bleaching powder. Decomposition of bleaching powder. Okay, so what is the application of cobalt salts? They used to catalyze the decomposition of bleaching powder. Okay, so these are the 10 important catalysts. See, there are so many catalysts. Okay, but we are discussing only 10 important catalysts which are frequently asked in the various entrance examinations. Okay.